Myself, I appreciate what you're saying, Mr. Fuller. I don't think you can say it any better. Thank you very much. Okay, well, it is time for the mayor announcement.
Really, the only thing I want to say tonight is I am really frustrated with microphones. People are constantly having difficulty with it, constantly jumping up and want to know where they're to try to get it work. Let's make an investment on a microphone that's going to work. We can turn it on at the beginning of the meeting, it's going to run to the end of the meeting, and then you can turn it off. It's just frustrating. People are concentration, keep your mind on what's going on. So that's what I would recommend.
We're working on that. We are having issues. I know IT has a person coming out. We're not even broadcasting online today or over the phone today. We're having issues. I hear you 100%. I heard from another council member at the workshop. So Mike Panic is getting the prices to put what they call a dual microphone system in here, and we'll be able to use both the microphone that's at the podium plus the handheld, and we'll be able to work at the same time. So we are working on that issue.
Okay, thank you. That's all I have, Mr. President.
Thank you, sir. City manager, you want to tell us something?
I just have two things. I went to a great event today at the Elks Lodge. They had a Flag Day ceremony, raising and changing the flag, giving the flag's history, a great event for the community. And I attended the FCCMA, Florida City County Managers Association conference last week. Came back with some good ideas. Spoke with our PIO and our CRA director. Some opportunities about branding the city and what is our message that we're going to push out. So that's something that we'll probably see some funding for that in the next budget. And that's all I have for this evening.
Well, thank you, sir. City attorney?
Nothing for me, thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll go with, at this time, city council comments. And we'll start with Ms. Wilkinson, please.
For those of you who don't know, we have a new Main Street director, Faith. I don't see her here this evening, but you will have an opportunity to meet her soon. Hope you can stop by and say hi to her. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walker.
I would just like to let the people know that are involved with the golf course, that I would personally never vote to take away your golf course. I know y'all enjoy it and you get a lot of use out of it, so I can't speak for the rest, but I would never vote to take away your golf course. And it's Zephyrhills for a long time, and I was even attempt to try to take it away. And I don't think, nothing is ever in stone in life, we all know that, but I mean, I believe our city manager and our city and other employees are working hard to make this work out for both parties. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
A couple weeks ago, Shane, he had a First Street, they were repaving First Street, so I was trying to think what I would say, but they had like 7 counties and cities represented from around the area came over and looked at a demonstration of a new machine, and with our money kind of being limited on repaving, we were looking at alternative ways to repave where this machine does a very good job on that. So I went to that and was pretty impressive to see that. I think just want to applaud Shane for trying to stretch those repaving dollars as much as he can. And one other quick thing, and we probably may have already have some for this, but over the weekend there was an incident in a soccer game where a soccer player basically died on the field, and they were able to resuscitate him because they had an AED that they could bring out, and I'm pretty sure we have one in here somewhere, correct? But I just wondered if we have a plan. I know when I worked at the school, I was on one of the teams in one section of the school, when the call would go out, if it was in your area, you had to respond, because I know there's directions on those things, but in the heat of the battle, in an emergency situation, trying to read directions and help somebody at the same time. So I don't know if we do any kind of training or not, but if not, we probably should make sure that everybody is kind of trained on it, and maybe we do have like little teams for if something was to happen here. But I mean, I know we can run over the fire department, by the time we get there, it might be too late. We just kind of brought it to light. I remember what we did at the high school. So.
We do have AEDs in all the city buildings, and the police sergeants have one in each of their vehicles. But as far as trainings, I believe the only training that is approved is officers. So that's something we can look into.
That's all.
Want to get going?
May I share concerning AEDs?
Sir?
May I share concerning AED usage?
You need to come to the microphone.
Okay, I would love to. It's important information.
So why don't you wait till we
Oh, okay.
finish the comments?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
It's not necessary. It's a recent development.
The only comment I have is folks don't forget, and Ms. Hillman, if you'll mark it down for us, 10-8, we're going to do the concession stand. I got hold of Mr. Cimarelli, he was very, very much appreciative. And Ms. Hillman, I really want you to know how much we appreciate all you do for us. We thank everybody else, and you kind of slip that. Oh, I really appreciate it. Okay, so we have
Test. It works. Christopher Dreyer, 38048 Bridge Avenue, Winters Park. I love Winters Park. Real quick, I've worked in healthcare for many years in Atlanta in hospice capacity, and I'm very familiar with medical equipment. And the reason I'm mentioning AED and speaking to you now is when I attend meetings throughout the community, and we have a number of seniors present. Some of our seniors are even hospice patients. So we have training available for AED. Let me encourage you, it's a very simple machine to operate. And it just helps to have that experience before you're in an emergency situation. Because indeed, AED does save lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Get you that information.
I don't guess, it's unusual, I don't guess there's anybody on the phone who wants to speak.
No, that system's not working this evening.
Yeah. Well, once again, thanks everybody for coming out. We appreciate it, and this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you. Thank you.